Hey gang, Dirty Rob from the Gazelle Sports Dirty Herd and the West Michigan Trail Runners here with this week's shoe review. Talking about a shoe that some of us love dearly, some of us do not like at all. It's kind of a niche shoe for most people. And they've made a wholesale bunch of changes to this thing that I'm guessing some of you are going to love and others of you are going to hate. Sorry. It's kind of a mixed bag of changes here. Let's talk about what they've done to the Nike Terra Kiger 3. So first things first. It still sits in the same spot. It sits in the Nike lineup of shoes. The Wild Horse is still there, and that's your higher volume, mileage horse. This is kind of the more performance, so it's a little more fitted shoe, meant to go a little faster. That hasn't changed. Let's look at the changes they've made and how it's going to affect whether you like it or not, and whether you've run in the shoe before and what's going to be different with this one. Tongue, still the burrito style tongue. I've said in the past, I'm not a huge fan of burrito style tongues or gusseted tongues. They always seem to hit my foot wrong. For whatever they're doing in this one, Nike seems to get the burrito tongue right. It's comfortable on my foot. I liked it, not a problem. Felt very similar to the previous version. Laces still nice and flat. They lock well. Great fly wire lacing system, so you get the really nice midfoot wrap. Heel counter holds you true. It felt a little wider in my book. Again, my foot's a little on the narrow side. I didn't have a problem with the upper, fit-wise at least. The material of the upper is very different. You notice the reed grind is all gone. They've expanded the usage of this kind of TPU overlay they've used in the past for the top of the toe box. There's a little bit on the heel collar, now on the heel counter. The upper material is fly wire, or fly mesh, sorry, which is an engineered mesh. A lot of companies are using it. What it lets them do is add support where they need it and add breathability where they want it. So you get a shoe that's very breathable, very comfortable, but still locks you into the midsole and outsole very, very comfortably. And I'd say they did the job here. It's a nice fitting shoe. It feels good and it's super comfortable. It feels very Terra Kiger-esque. The one upper change I will mention to those of you who maybe have specific feet that challenges you in this area is right here. If you can kind of see it, if I can kind of point it out, right there, that TPU overlay extends past the 5th metatarsal. If you have a narrow foot like mine, you're not going to notice it's not going to be a problem, so it's going to add a little durability. But if you have a wider foot, and you were kind of challenging the previous version as far as how comfortable it was in the width there, or you even had a blowout there, you're probably going to feel that. If you have sensitive feet, I offer some caution and try these on before you pick them up. If you don't have sensitive feet and you had durability issues there, they've taken care of you. You shouldn't blow that out. I would have a hard time believing that any foot's going to blow out that TPU overlay on that thing. Looking at the midsole, outsole, Phylon midsole material, zoom units in the forefoot and the heel, so it felt very Terra Kiger-ish to me. Didn't feel any different as far as the cushioning and the stability of the midsole, outsole. Now, they did change the outsole. Right away you can see there's a black outline border to the whole outsole. If you look at it this angle, you can see the lugs are a little bit bigger. Lugs have gone from 2 millimeters to 4 millimeters-ish, depending on what you read and who you study, what blogs you read. They are definitely bigger lugs than they were before, and they definitely grip better. The previous version I had a problem with how well it handled the descents and ascents, didn't really dig a whole lot. You have much better traction with this shoe than you did in previous versions. So again, something new that's going to kind of divide previous users. If you love the other shoe but you want it to be more versatile to handle gnarlier terrain, they'll handle it. If you ran more buffed out trails, even a little bit of pavement, that's going to affect the ride of the shoe. Deeper lugs, the stiffer, the firmer it tends to be. Sorry about that. But let's get back to this high abrasion rubber they added on here. I love the idea they did that. The sticky rubber in the center is still there. I believe it's the same compound as before, so you get that nice soft, feeling you had before. But this sticky or this high abrasion rubber, I would think they should surround the whole shoe, and especially under the big toe. I don't know why they didn't put it under the big toe. That's usually a really high wear area. And why they skipped that specifically, I don't know if they just, obviously they wanted the sticky rubber under the big toe and not the high abrasion rubber there. So make sure you check out the bottom of your shoe and see where you're wearing it. And if you're wearing up here in the past version and it bothered you, this one is going to wear the exact same way. Sorry. Hope you're okay with it. But if you wore out the heel a lot, you ran some road and it shaved a lot by the 5th metatarsal and the outside of the heel and the lateral side, this shoe's going to last longer. They've addressed it. There's some nice durable rubber there for you, so you're all set. So, other than that, still a 4 millimeter drop. Obviously a little higher stack height because of the additional 2 millimeters in the lugs. Weight-wise, it's gone up in weight. I forget what they listed on their website, but my size 14s have gone from 11.6 to 12.4. So it's still center of the range. It's not a huge difference, but it is a slightly heavier shoe. So if you're one of those people who really wants a super lightweight shoe, this shoe has become a little less lightweight than it was before. Still a pretty lightweight shoe. Still felt really fast on my foot. To be honest, I didn't notice a whole lot of weight difference. I noticed a slight difference in the ride on a treadmill more so than in the dirt. Running the ascents and descents, I definitely noticed the improved traction, but I didn't notice any lack of cushion because of the additional lugs, and the weight difference was minimal. So, nice job, Nike. At least I think most people are going to think it's a nice job. I think it's a nice job. Improved shoe, a little more durable shoe. Should get a few more miles out of it. So, that's it for the Nike Terra Kiger 3. So that's it for the day, guys. I appreciate your time always. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate your comments. I'm honestly not a filmographer. This is all kind of a by the seat of my pants thing. Any other comments, questions, or concerns you can make to improve this for you, please put it in the notes below. Otherwise, email me through the Gazelle Sports Garden Rapids store page. That's it for the day. Have a great weekend. I'm Dirty Rob. I'm out.